how are you? I hope you're good. So today I am here for a hopefully very short video just to tell you guys what I'm gonna read for the Magical Readathon Christmas and Hogwarts edition. If you're not familiar with the readathon, I will link the playlist of all the videos down below. And if you're a fan of Harry Potter and if you like reading, I think this might be something you would really enjoy. So have a look into that, and I'm also gonna link just the video explaining this one because you don't have to like participate into the whole shebang to participate into this one if you just want to do this. But this is a readathon where you basically have a path to complete so you can go to the Christmas feast. I explain everything in that video, so I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I'm just gonna tell you which path I chose. This obviously might change, but at this moment, this is what I think I'm gonna be doing. So the first prompt is the same for everyone, and that is to finish your current coursework, which is to finish your current read. I obviously cannot tell you what it's gonna be because I don't know for a fact, but maybe it'll be Warcross by Mary Lou. I really want to get to this book relatively soon, and maybe I'll grab it before that. I don't know, but do you guys know how it looks underneath? Because wow. And this is a book about a girl who is a hacker, and there's basically this like virtual reality in this world, and it's like all a game, and then she gets hired by someone. I don't know much about it because obviously I haven't read any of these books yet, but maybe that, or if not, then I don't know. But I will vlog my experience so you can check that out if you're curious. Now, I've chose to have a snowball fight with the Weasleys because that sounds really fun. And for that one is to read something you think is gonna be, you know, a good giggle. So I'm gonna go with Saga Volume 9. This is Volume 8, but I will get the 9th one by the time I need to read it. And Saga has just been a graphic novel that I have read since forever now. And I'm just continuing with it. And this is basically about forbidden love, about a war between a colony and this planet, and it's all very much interspecies, and this is basically like Romeo and Juliet in space, but with more curse words and uncensored stuff. It's definitely not for younger readers, so if you are younger, stay away from this. But if you don't mind profanities,
watch your profanity,
then this might be for you. It is pretty funny, and I'm just interested to see how this continues. And then we all basically meet at 3 Broomsticks for some mulled pixie wine, and that prompt was to read something that's gonna only take you one day or evening. Now, because I don't know what day or evening this is, I need to go with something that I know I can definitely finish because I'm not the fastest of readers. So again, I'm going with a graphic novel, and this time it is Descender, and that one is gonna be Volume 2, and this is Volume 1. Very similarly as with Saga, I don't currently have it, but I will, so it's fine. And Descender was a graphic novel that, or a comic, I should say comic because people get mad. One that I really enjoyed. I got really hooked and I got really attached to this main boy that we have. This is basically about a world where these massive alien ships sort of attacked. This boy is basically this prototype that is sort of linked with these beasts in the sky that they want to sort of fight against, but they need to catch this boy. So there's a lot of forces, good and bad and ambiguous, seeking this boy, and this boy just sort of wakes up and is like, where's my family and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm really keen on continuing with this. The art style is one that is not necessarily my thing. Story is enough to drive me forward. It's very unique though, so that's really interesting, but it's not necessarily the one that I usually gravitate towards. It's just not really my style, but I enjoyed the first one so much, and I'm really interested to see where this goes. And then that's where we get 3 different options, but I went with attend a Yule Ball because, as I encourage you guys as well, I picked the things that I would really want to do and not picked the prompts that I think would be easier for me to fit into my TBR. Both options are obviously valid. I just wanted to do the things I wanted to do because you're very limited, you know. So I wanted to attend a Yule Ball because I think that would be so much fun, and I get to dress up, and I would just have a really good time, I think. And for that one, it was... Oh, read a book that you've been preparing for. In this case, to me, it was What If It's Us. The preparation part is just because I was really looking forward to it coming out, because this is by Vicky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I liked one book from each of them really a lot, and then Adam Silvera one was like okay, and then one of the Becky Albertalli was really a big miss for me. So I'm just very interested in seeing where this story takes me. And I know it's about two guys that sort of meet in the post office, and then they're thinking like, what if this was the one sort of encounter and they need to like sort of go and find each other. I don't know much about it, but I'm very interested to see how these two authors wrote together. They have a similar style, I think, in the YA section. So I'm very interested to see in this collaboration. So that is, and I've been sort of putting it away because of other books, and I've been preparing myself for, you know, for a good time to read this, and I think this prompt is just perfect for that. And then I have decided to use my invisibility cloak and sneak into a forbidden section of the library because, no joke, I would absolutely 100% do that. And for this one you had to read a banned book, and I just went with Harry Potter because I also really wanted to have an audiobook present, and I'm gonna probably swap between the physical and audiobook because Stephen Fry narrates these books like no one else. And I'll fight you if you say that the American one is better, because it's not. But you know, to each its own, and I respect your wrong opinion. I'm just joking, it's fine. Am I though? Anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna just reread the first one, and I'm very excited about it. And Harry Potter was actually banned in a lot of places, especially in religious schools, and so definitely fits the prompt. Definitely one that I'm really excited to reread again. And I just went for the first one because, I don't know, I just sort of felt like I want to listen to the first one. It's just so many good feelings, you know, so whatever. And then hopefully if I've done that all at some point, by the end of the 26th of December, I get to attend the Christmas feast, and that one is just to simply reward yourself with a Harry Potter movie if you're not necessarily a Harry Potter fan, but you're still doing this because it's fun. Any movie is fine, or you don't have to do anything, just celebrate a little. But I think I'm either gonna watch the very first one or very last one, so we'll see how I feel, because I usually prefer the newer ones, but I've recently been really feeling like I want to rewatch the first ones. But yeah, that is my plan for this readathon. I'm very excited. I hope I manage, because this one runs from the 17th to 26th, so there's enough days, but it always really depends on, you know, how fast I read, what days I have, and how much of the first, you know, finish your coursework book I'll have left, because maybe it's the majority of the book, but hopefully it'll all be okay. So yeah, and that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are joining this readathon, don't forget to join the Twitter group. I get a lot of people saying that they don't use Twitter. Me neither. I stay the heck away from Twitter. Don't use my personal or like the book roast one at all. I just use the magical one because the atmosphere there is really non-toxic and just helpful and warm, and the community is really nice. And if Twitter is not your thing, there's also Discord. You don't need to sign up anywhere. You just sort of start and, you know, have fun. But yeah, I mentioned everything in the previous video, so if you want to know more details, go check that out. The links are gonna be all down below. I will link the groups as well. Yeah, let us know what you're reading. Let us know what path you're taking. I'm very curious to see that, because I don't know, I'm just curious. And if you are participating, what Harry Potter movie are you gonna watch when you attend the Christmas feast? Leave that down below in the comments, because I would love to see which one is like sort of like predominant one and what people are choosing to watch. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!